Is the XRP ledger easily accessible to programmers on other networks? If Ripple loses the SEC battle, will every token other than Bitcoin automatically become a security? A report that US-based financial titans are investigating XRP alongside Bitcoin has also recently been brought to the public's attention by Wall Street finance veteran Linda Jones. And finally, given the rising demand for XRO, which country is XRP most well-known in? Eric Chen, CEO of Injective Labs, has released an opinion post on cryptocurrency. Chen stated that opening up Ripple to the general public would significantly increase his chances of success. He went on to say that Ripple wanted to replace the SWIFT system and transform cross-border payments. He went on to say that Ripple wanted to establish a faster payment system that did not rely on holiday and weekend delays. Chen believes that Ripple attempted the tough task of constructing a whole system from scratch because to a lofty vision. He adds that Ripple encountered unexpected obstacles that required it to update its initial projections and make the necessary changes. Corrections. Furthermore, the CDO of Injective Labs asserted that one of the compromises Ripple made was to adopt a more centralized approach, arguing with Chen that several other blockchain projects were more decentralized than Ripple. Chen claims that while the judgment initially aided Ripple, it unintentionally hampered participation from the larger community of crypto developers. He also claims that the centralized structure inevitably produced a closed system, preventing Ripple from developing an essential application layer base. Former Ripple engineer Matt Hamilton, chief developer advocate at Protocol Labs, offered a rebuttal to the assertion. Hamilton, in particular, provided light on the XRP ledger's long history as an open system. Hamilton claims that Ripple has been open for more than 10 years, allowing third parties to freely expand on it. He believes that by being open, the environment has been made more suitable to collaboration, which has encouraged contributions from the greater crypto development community for more than 10 years. For the entire time that the XRP ledger has been open, third parties have been free to add to it. Australian attorney Bill Morgan has reacted in the same way as other members of the cryptocurrency community to the news of the SD's recent settlement with Stoner Cats 2 LSC. It's important to note that SC2 recently settled with the SEC after being accused of marketing unregistered crypto asset securities. According to a recent disclosure, that SEC accused SC2 of raking in $8.2 million in 2021 by selling more than 10,000 NFT for the Stoner Cats animated series, did neither admit or deny the charges. As part of the settlement of the claims, the company agreed to certain SEC conditions and paid a $1 million civil penalty. Notably, Act 2 has collaborated with the SEC, joining a number of cryptocurrency-related firms such as Kern Attorney. Morgan responded to the development by stating that despite the fact that these settlements do not set any precedent, they do make it easier for securities authorities to infiltrate the cryptocurrency market. Intriguingly, he wondered what would have happened to cryptocurrencies if prominent blockchain company Ripple Labs had not fought the SEC in court. If Ripple had not fought the SEC in court, every cryptocurrency except Bitcoin would have automatically disappeared. It's great that Ripple battled since the court concluded that one token is not a security, according to attorney Morgan. After Farr and Gallagher LP's Mike Selig presented a legal interpretation of the SEC's most recent settlement with SC2, the court determined that one token is not a security. It's worth noting that, as previously reported, that SEC has been putting growing pressure on the cryptocurrency sector since 2017. In many cases filed against cryptocurrency companies, SEC Chair Gary Gensler stated that only Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency that is immune from regulation by the Commission, hinting that other cryptocurrencies are securities. Over 60 crypto assets have already been designated as securities by the regulatory agency. According to a report, the TC's attempt to classify all alternative currencies as securities was recently thwarted in its action against Ripple Labs. The federal court found that XRP, the sixth largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, is not a security, even though the SEC admitted that XRP meets the legal criteria of a non-security. Through an interlocutory appeal, the Commission is attempting to challenge the rulings on Ripple's programmatic sales and other distributions. Wall Street Bulls, in a recent tweet, a well-known member of the XRP community, claimed that there are allegations circulating that behemoths like BlackRock are reconsidering their cryptocurrency intentions. Wall Street bulls clearly stated that leading corporations are re-evaluating their Bitcoin positions. As part of the re-examination process, the banking behemoths are also considering other digital assets, such as XRP, he added. In response to the tweet, Linda Jones said that the XRP community was untrustworthy. Nevertheless, some XRP community members had differing views on the upgrade. According to ex-user Primo, Jones backed the information, which was logical given the stated increased use case for XRP, but there was no reputable source for it. Primo went on to say that the XRP influencer who disseminated the notion was only interested in engagements. He expressed his gratitude that Jones had helped him achieve his aims. He was only in it for the engagements, and you still gave him credit. Primo stated that we do not require this at this time. Wall Street bulls referenced a Forbes piece published last month when queried about the basis of the allegation. The headline of the post was "Leak Reveals BlackRock's Game-Changing Bitcoin Scheme that May Destabilize the Price of Ethereum XRP and Other Cryptocurrencies." The quoted article did not address the assertion that BlackRock might be reconsidering its position on Bitcoin in order to take XRP into account. Instead, the article focused mostly on Mike No's perspectives on BlackRock's ETF decision, as well as the XRP community. Many people think the poster's poor source is deceptive because he calls the update breaking news while giving an outdated piece as the source. The primary topic of the day is whether XRP is more popular in Japan than it is in the United States. Please remember to select the notification option and subscribe to our channel so you can be the first to learn about any XRP developments. The paper, which examined cryptocurrency quantities and trends in Japan, was brought to our attention by Edward Fining, a well-known member of the XRP community and the head of social adoption for XRP healthcare. With a remarkable 1.36 billion units transacted in February of last year, the research claims that XRP significantly increased its market share in Japan. 25% of responders indicated that XRP was their preferred cryptocurrency. Bitcoin had the highest rate, at 26%. Despite the fact that the poll had only 1,498 respondents, 9% of those polled preferred Ethereum. According to the paper, while the poll provides intriguing insights, the small sample size may make the conclusions confusing. However, the Japan Virtual Exchange Association published findings in December 2019 that sounded a familiar note in terms of holdings valued in yen. BTC was the most popular asset, with XRP coming in second and Ethereum coming in third. The disparity between XRP fortunes in Japan and the US were also highlighted in the report, which drew attention to the legal conflict between Ripple and the USC, which has reduced US investor interest in XRP and dealt a blow to the asset's performance, while Ripple and XRP have maintained strong support in Japan. The research also stated unequivocally that Japanese investors were critical in growing the price of XRP. It called attention to the beneficial cooperation between Ripple and SBI Holdings, Japan's largest venture capital fund. The company has been a vital driver of Ripple's development in Japan,